Bruh, are you ever just laying around and you start planning the ideal city in your head based off of the concepts of Thomas More's novel Utopia? Totally, dude. My ideal city would be all star-shaped and shit and have all these fortifications to, protect from foreign invaders because they're like the greatest threat to our way of life. Foreign invaders are not the greatest threat to our way of life, dude. Have you seen the smog in London, bro? Oh my God, so bad. My ideal city would be in a radial plan, and I would call it like Garden City because it combines the best aspects of country living and city living, combine the two. I think that would really work out well. Bruh, I'll do you one better. What if we just mass produced a bunch of housing far away from the city center? Cities are just gross, bro. I'm thinking like green lawns, white picket fence, the whole 9 yards. And like, don't cancel me for this, but like I would make sure it was a white only community, okay? Shut up, dude, you fucking racist. Yeah, you just created the perfect conditions for like an urban sprawl nightmare, and that sounds like not my vibe at all. I think the city is more like a living, breathing organism that should grow organically, and we shouldn't just be using cars to go in and out of the city just to extract wealth, you know what I'm saying? You guys, we should like consider the environmental impacts of all these rapidly growing cities. Like it's gonna produce a lot of waste. I think we should just go back to how we used to live, just go off grid, be self-sustaining, live hyper locally. I'm thinking we grow our own fruits and vegetables, and we could just like build houses out of like old tires and shit because I'm over this whole civilization thing. Guys, don't judge me for this, but while you guys were talking, I built this entire architectural model, okay? I've been combining all of your ideas into one giant mega structure, okay? We could grow food here and we could live here and work here, just like call it arcology, it's a combination of like architecture and ecology. Get it? Yeah, I'm really smart for that. Just don't ask me how the fuck I'm gonna build this. You know what I've been thinking this whole time, guys? There's so many freaking world-ending events going on right now. Climate change, rising inequality, pandemics, the threat of nuclear war. We live in such a complex and interconnected world, and it's just kind of foolish to think that any of these ideas created in an isolated vacuum wouldn't really do anything. I think really we just need to come together as a species to really deal with this, you know what I'm saying? I really think it's time that we interrogate this idea of a utopian ideal city.
Oh, bro,
Come
why do you
on,
always have
bro,
to
we're
ruin
just
everything?
having fun. Oh, come on, guys. None of you guys have any ideas that work anyway.